camera, bro. Move the camera, bro. What's going on?
Nothing's going on. Put the camera out?
No, I ain't say put it out. Just get on the street.
I can't.
Why not?
Just in case you do something stupid.
Why would I do something stupid?
I have no clue, G. Yeah, I just called the cops.
Just come on in. The gate. Just come in.
Come, go inside, go inside.
Come in. Come on.
Sit in the booth. Go sit in the booth.
Come on.
Yeah, just stay.
That's her boo.
That's her booth.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
her boo.
All right.
Come on, because he had a security over here. That's our security.
That's your head of security right there.
Come on.
You don't give a fuck about him?
Come on. They're going to fight. Come on.
Want to put the camera down for a second?
For what?
I guess we're going to be bringing it back to the precinct.
Okay, I'm under arrest? All right, hold on, my please. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down. Jesus. I got you. Bring me inside for me loud.
You should come down.
Bring me inside for me loud. You stop licking boot, nigga.
Yes, you should come down.
All right. If you don't pick up your stuff,
You're going to get me in jail.
You scared.
My people, he going to put me in jail again.
If you don't pick up your stuff from me,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct. You're causing a crowd to gather.
Oh,
Pick up your stuff. You're free to
go
leave.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Take me.
Pick up your stuff. You're free to leave.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You free to leave, man. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga.
How you doing, Eli?
Not bad, not
My
bad.
name is Sergeant Joshua.
What's up, Joshua?
I'm letting you know that we're gonna record this, so you record me. I'm recording you. That's my compadre right there. So what's going on?
What happened? He don't want to be recorded?
No. You can,
Did you say, was I recording?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yeah, I got a camera, bro.
No, it's a question.
That's the main problem. I came here because somebody had an issue with my camera.
wait, Eli.
It's
It's okay. Eli, it's okay. So what?
Well, it's not okay because if you don't like me recording, then that's my problem. That's the main problem.
No, he doesn't have an issue with you recording.
Okay, okay. What was your badge number, by the way?
3107.
Yo, my peeps.
Subscribe to the People's Podcast.
Okay, my peeps. So we're downtown. We're here. I don't know what park he's talking about, but if I'm not mistaken, it should be right across the street, my peeps. You heard? This is the only park that I know about with a water fountain that's not working. You heard, my peeps? You hit that like button yet? You hit that like button yet? Hey, what up, Zay? We're here. Don't forget to pull up to Zay's ATV, my peeps. Let's see, now we gotta go on the hunt for this guy, you heard? We're looking for the internal affairs officer. We're about to send somebody to Iraq, my peeps, you heard? Once again, thank you for the love, my peeps, you heard? Use this opportunity to appreciate every single one of you for the support. Shout out to the peeps, shout out to the anonymous team out there, my peeps, you heard? My anonymous team, making complaints, making phone calls. I love you all, man. Sending emails, following up, doing your part, my peeps. I do my part, you do your part. You heard? Teamwork makes the dream work. Now let's see, where could he be at? Where could he be at? I gotta give him a call, my pay. Let me give him a call. If you see somebody picking up the phone, that's him. Hi, this is Eli.
Yes.
I'm supposed to meet one of, I don't know if this is you, I forgot his name. One of the sergeants in the park.
Okay, sorry, Joshua?
Yes, Joshua.
Okay. Are you here?
I'm here. So you could let him know that I'm by the water fountain.
By the water fountain in the park?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I see. All right, no problem.
All right.
I'll let him know. He wants to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
He wants to use the bathroom. Yo, Zay, he wants to use the bathroom. Yeah, he wants to use the bathroom real quick. That means he's still in the office, my peeps. He's in one of these buildings over here. You heard? Internal affairs. This is the dry water fountain he's talking about. You heard, my peeps?
I will deliver this for you.
Once again, we're following up, my peeps. You heard, we are following up and holding these cops accountable. New York City, dirty popos, violating people's rights. We're not going to tolerate that, my peeps. You heard? We are not going to tolerate that. We're going to make sure they get retrained, they get sent back to the academy, or they quit the job. You heard, my peeps? So hold tight, because it's very important to hold these people accountable, my peeps. You heard? Taking pictures. Show my peeps around. About to meet internal affairs in the park. You heard my peeps? Don't forget to subscribe. The People's Podcast TV, Eli TV Deuce, The Backup, Zay TV, Body Cam Peeps TV, Cartoon Peeps TV, and Eli en Español. Pull up and show some love as we continue exposing the corruption. We're New York, my peeps. Once again, don't forget, hit that like button. Y'all be forgetting to hit the like button, my peeps. Where he be, my peeps? I don't know where he at. Well, he in the bathroom. I know that. Let's see how long he gonna take. You heard my peeps? Let's just wait. Okay. So now, we just finished the live on Eli TV Deuce. If you missed it, go and check it out. Now we're gonna see where's the internal affairs agent at. We're supposed to meet by the dry fountain. Okay. And I don't see. I see a Bible course here. And I think I missed the call, my peeps, because I have a missed call from a block number. But we was busy doing the live, my peeps, on Eli TV Deuce. We was live on Eli TV Deuce not too long ago.
Hey, don't wonder.
I hope he don't leave me hanging here, my peeps. You heard? I hope he don't leave us hanging here. Yeah, I'm talking about me like I'm here by myself. I'm with the peeps, you heard? And I brought you guys along. Zay TV in the house as well. Where he at? Where he at? Where he bees at? We on the hunt. We on the hunt, my peeps. Let's keep waiting. Let's keep waiting. Peeps taking pictures. Jesus. Then we're gonna do it here.
Good afternoon, Sergeant Joshua speaking.
Hey Joshua, it's Eli.
Hey, what's up, Eli? I was waiting for you. Is everything okay?
I'm here in the phone.
I just left from down there. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, the one across the street from the courthouse, right?
Yes, I'm right sitting on the phone right as we speak.
All right, I'm coming down.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm coming down now. All right.
I don't know why he shut up the end, but it looks like he's coming down, my page. We're gonna wait for him, my page. What do you think is a good spot? We're gonna sit here, there, here. I need a spot where we'll have some sunlight so we could see and no wind so we could hear. I don't know. That spot is there. You heard they took the spot, my page. Right across the street from the courthouse, my page. You heard? Where he bees at, we gotta wait for him to pop up. Looks like they're giving a tour for the tourists. He's talking about a Starbucks that used to be a New York Times newspaper. You heard?
Where obviously the ball got. So the reason Times Square gets its name, I always say it's because we're skipping Times Square. The reason Times Square gets its name is because of the newspapers. Because they moved there, and that newspaper, since it was so popular, well, it was a big game in town. They wanted to celebrate the New Year's Eve celebration. So when they moved there first, they moved in 1899, and in 1900 they gave the New Year's celebration. So then in 1902, from 1900 to about 1902, actually it was fireworks. So before the ball, there was actually fireworks that would happen. And then in 1903, obviously, the New Year's Day celebration was as crowded as it is today, even back all the way 120 years ago. So all the smoke from the fireworks got into everybody's lungs, and then there was a mass sickness. So then in 1903, we banned the sale of fireworks here in New York State. And then in 1904, the ball was introduced, and that's why we get the New Year's Day celebration to this day. It was all that.
Okay, the ball, 1904. They stopped doing fireworks for New Year's, and the ball was introduced in 1904. You heard a lot of people got sick and ill because of the smoke from the firework. Hey, new news, my page, you heard? And now we got the ball drop in New York City because of that. He said Times Square comes from the what? Well, we got some info, my dad, so I hope y'all took notes. Now, where he bees at, my peeps? No clue. Where is the Internal Affairs Connect app? I told him I was going to be here by the water fountain. A dry water fountain. Imagine my peeps, you telling me you don't want to be recorded. Imagine him telling me he don't want to be recorded because it's an investigation, because whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if he's going to come out through here, there, or here. You heard? We got 4 entrances to this park. And I don't know. What y'all think, my peeps? All right, let's start with A, B, C, and D. You heard? Y'all choose, my peeps. Where he coming from? If y'all can sense it. Where he coming from? A, B, C, or Dwa? No clue. Entrance A is to the south, B east, C north, and D aiming towards the west of the island, my page. You heard? So you have a better idea where would be at. A, B, C, or D? I'm looking at the chat, my page. You heard? I'm gonna let you know. I don't know why I got a feeling he's gonna pop out from here, my page. You heard? From B. I got a feeling he's coming from B side, but don't quote me on that, cause who knows? He might just drop off from an airplane in a parachute, my page. You heard? That's internal affairs. They be sneaky. Let's keep waiting. Let's keep waiting, my page. We're at downtown, don't forget. Nothing yet. I don't know how you going, you know what I mean? I told the piece, you know what I mean? We got A, B, C, and Dwa. I don't know where he gonna pop out from. What you think?
He's taking forever.
I got a B feeling, you heard? I got a feeling he gonna pop out from the B side. But I don't know. Huh?
He might come out the White House over there.
He might come out the White House. What White House, man? He might come out A. They
the
go
White
for
House
A.
is over here.
That's not the White House, man. That's the City Hall. He said the White House, my baby. That's the City Hall. That's where the mayor bees at. Let's keep waiting. Yo, where this guy at, bro? Let me call him back. All right, let's call him back, my people. Let's call him back to the office. I'm getting dizzy going around in circles over here, my peeps.
Sergeant Aguilar, E10, I'm help you.
Hey, Sergeant, this is Eli. Did Joshua step out yet?
Yeah, he did step out. Where exactly are you? He's been looking for you.
I'm sitting on the fountain. My phone just died. I'm calling from my son's phone.
Where are you? Where exactly are you?
In the fountain. I'm sitting on the fountain right now, the dry fountain.
He is, okay, I see Sergeant Joshua from the window. He is standing with a green sweater.
Green, is he by himself?
He's by himself.
If you see him from the window, you don't see me from the window in the fountain?
What are you wearing?
I got the camera in my hand and I got a purple jacket.
Purple jacket.
Purple with black.
Oh.
I'm about to get on top of the fountain. Look, I'm on top of the fountain right now, bro. The only one. You can see all corners of the fountain?
Yeah, you talking about the one on Center and Foley Square?
Right in front of the City Hall, right?
Yeah, no. It's, you see where the Foley Center Square is? You know where Foley Square is?
No.
So you gotta go to Center Street.
Isn't this center? Isn't like no? So we have another dry fountain?
Yeah, Lafayette.
Oh shoot.
At Center. Yeah.
Oh, so that's where I'm at then.
You're at the wrong one. Hold on a second. They're near this train station. I can see them right here. You're not anywhere fountain.
Oh, I'm in front of the City Hall.
No, hold on one second. Stand by. Hold on a second.
All right.
Hold your line.
We're in the wrong spot.
Wait. Yeah, stand still. Don't move yet.
All right.
Don't move yet. Stand by.
Gotcha.
Oh, pick up the phone. Hold on a second. Don't hang up. Hold on.
All right, no problem. He said he could see you from the window.
The guy's outside, but he's at a different water fountain, he said. I gotta pick up your phone. Where exactly are you?
So call him where?
Call, what number, Josh?
I don't got his number.
Hold on one second. Yeah, just stand by. Do me a favor, hey, guy, do me a favor, come to the water fountain. Go to Lafayette Street and Duane Street.
Lafayette and Duane.
Yes, they're right there. How far are you from Lafayette and Duane? He has a green sweater on.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me put it on the GPS real quick. Lafayette and Duane right now. Wow. Right now, I'm on the City Hall Park.
Oh, you're at City Hall Park?
Yeah.
You know what City Hall Park is?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna walk towards you right now. They're gonna walk towards you to City Hall Park, and he's at the fountain. He said, right? You at the fountain?
Yeah.
He's wearing a purple sweater. Where's purple sweater?
Purple sweater with a jacket, with a black jacket.
Purple sweater with a jacket.
I got the camera on. He gonna see the camera.
You got a camera on too?
I got my gear on. Yeah.
You have your gear on?
Yeah.
All right. What are you filming?
The park. I'm showing the people this park over here. It's beautiful. The dry fountain.
Isn't it? It's a beautiful park, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, on the way.
All right. He said, what am I filming? What you think I'm filming? The birds in the park, right? The fountain. I'm filming the fountain, my babes. I'm filming the dry fountain right here. Stop playing with me. Of course I'm filming y'all. See what y'all about to do. Y'all planning what? What's the plan, my babes? He said they wanted to meet me at a spot where they could see me from the window, my babes. You heard? But we changed the location, a new strategy. You heard, my babes? New strategy, we change the location, they're not gonna be able to see us from the window. And it's day, so he's coming with somebody else. And the sergeant is in the office. Let's keep waiting. Yo, Zay, remember before we started recording, I told you about switching locations? They was able to see us from the window, but now they won't. You heard my peeps? The sergeant, I can see from the window. But now we're a different location, so you heard? It's in our terms. Jeez, where he beats at though? No clue, and I can't go far away from the fountain, my baby, so. Green shirt. I'm looking for a green shirt.
Oh, really? Why I haven't? Where's he going?
Well, give it back.
Salman! Where are you going?
Got it?
Here it is. Nah, that's not him, my first.
So they moved it there because the statue was needed.
Oh, Lord. So they picked up this investigation and they are going to follow up, hopefully. How they going to do it? I don't know. You heard my bitch? They want me to go to Lafayette. They want me to... No. I don't know nothing. I don't know where's nothing. I'm here. You heard my bitch? And I think he said they was walking too. Y'all heard the call, hopefully. I was the precinct. I called the precinct, the office. Not the precinct, the office. Telling me to call him like I got his number. I don't got your number, G. I only got the number you called me from, which is the office. Oh, there he goes. Yo, I was at the wrong park?
Yeah, he's at the wrong park. How you doing, Eli?
Not bad, not
My
bad.
name is Sergeant Joshua.
What's up, Joshua?
I'm letting you know that we're recorded, so you record me, I'm recording you. That's my compadre right there, Sergeant Jimenez.
Jimenez, how you doing, bro? Eli.
Right. So how you want to do this? You want to sit down?
Yeah, we're gonna have a seat like anywhere here.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to show you my shield, let you know.
Oh, thank you. You have a badge number?
Yeah, it's 3365.
Thank you very much. All right. God bless you, bro.
Yeah,
all right, we can sit right here. We can sit right here. Okay.
Yeah. So what's going on?
What happened? He don't want to be recorded?
No.
Did you say, was I recording?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yeah, I got a camera, bro.
No, it's a question.
That's the main problem. I came here because somebody had an issue with my camera.
Wait, Eli, it's okay. Eli, it's okay. So
well, it's not okay because if you don't like me recording, then that's my problem. That's the main problem.
No, he doesn't have an issue with you recording.
Okay. What was your badge number, by the way?
3107.
3107. Thank you. Jimenez.
Yes.
Okay, let's get back to you.
Okay, thank you. And he's with you too?
Yes, sir. That's my son.
Oh, hey, how you doing? All right, so what happened with the complaint that you had at the UPS station? And did you bring the camera that you alleged was damaged?
Yes, sir. Zay, let me see the camera.
Yeah, because I'm going to take a picture.
I got you. The officer should have done that. That's what he should have done.
Which officer? Oh,
the officer that arrested me, yes.
All right, well, is it damaged?
There it is.
Okay, damaged. Okay.
Did you see the video by any chance?
I saw the video.
Okay.
I was unable to see this part if it was damaged.
Got you.
Okay, the video doesn't show everything.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Just making sure that you saw what happened.
Now, could you tell me how this camera got damaged?
It got smacked.
Okay, by who?
By the security guard.
Are
those regular questions, or are you asking me because you don't know?
No, these are regular questions. But listen, I want to hear your side of the story. That's what.
All right. Yeah, but it's recorded. If you saw the video.
Yeah, but
there's no side. It's only one video.
Yeah, there is. But I want to hear from you. That's why I'm interviewing you regarding the incident. So
understood.
The security guard slapped your camera. Did you get his name or anything like that?
I got arrested, bro. I didn't get nothing. Yeah.
So then, okay. So, what did the cops? Because the cops were called twice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened during the first encounter with the cops?
They came and I told them I was recording. I think they warned me, you know what I mean? Like, stay out off the property. I'm like, yeah, no problem.
Did they ask you to leave?
No, nobody asked me to leave.
Nobody asked you to
leave? They asked me to stop recording. Not the cops. The cops never asked me to leave. They came and they told the guys that I have the right to record.
Okay.
They told the security guard and whoever's in charge of the UPS that there's no issue because I have a camera. And they left.
Okay. So then, what happened after that?
What happened after that, I bumped into another security guard.
Not the same guy that smacked your camera, right?
No, I bumped into the guy that smacked my camera.
Okay.
Because prior to him, I think it was the manager, supervisor, or driver, somebody else.
Right.
Who had an issue with the camera.
Okay.
So then after the cops left, that they told me it was okay for me to record, this other guy showed up. Okay. And then he straight up punched my camera.
Wait, I thought that happened during the first encounter. That did not happen with the first encounter?
Encounter with who? With the cops or with the...
No, when you the cops were called twice. So
the first time it was a supervisor or a driver, somebody called them. They had an issue with the camera.
Okay, they had an issue.
The cops came, explained it to them. There's no issues. The cops left.
Gotcha.
And now I'm going around the building. I bump into this guy. That's telling me exactly. He comes up to me and punches my camera and all that.
Okay. And for the record, did you at any point while recording the security guard, did you at any point walk on the premises of the UPS?
That was never the premises. That was the sidewalk. I was always on the sidewalk.
No, but did you enter the...
I never entered, no.
Okay, you never entered.
No.
Okay, fine. So then now...
You know what really was, there was a fence, right? Like a gate that you close and open.
Okay.
And there is, like, you see my foot right here, right?
Right.
The fence closes like by that line.
Okay.
So he told me, don't go past this line.
Right.
Their property's on that line. I Googled it as well.
Okay.
The fence, where it closes, it shuts down. What do you mean?
So you went past the line, right?
Which line?
Did you go past
the sidewalk? The sidewalk. Okay, I was in the sidewalk.
You did not.
I never entered the property.
Okay,
never. No.
Never put your foot on
No.
the property.
No.
Okay. So then okay, thank you. So now that the cops called you a second time.
The second time they were called because of the assault.
Right.
Yes.
Did you call or the company called?
I never called.
You never called?
No.
Okay, so then the cops come a second time, then what happened?
The cops start talking to a couple of people there, because there was a lot of people. I don't know if he spoke directly, because it was about a year ago. So he was talking to them, and they told him whatever they told him. He came to me, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, and then what you said?
I put my hands behind my back. I put my camera down, and I put my hands behind my back, and I was arrested.
Okay, then what happened? They took you to the precinct?
Yes, he took me to the precinct. At the precinct, when I came out too, he was trying to like talk to me about it. The same cop that arrested me.
Okay.
But there's no talking. You already arrested me, bro. So
okay,
you know what I mean. I didn't want to talk to him. It's recorded as well. I don't know if you saw that video.
I saw that. I saw part of that video.
Okay, so yeah, because there was 2 videos.
Yeah, there's 2 videos. So then, what led to that exchange where it became a whole fiasco in front of the precinct?
In front of the precinct?
Yes, that's the video I'm referring to.
The officer asking me questions and investigating me and trying to asking me things.
Okay.
After he locked me up, he wanted me to talk to him about the case.
Okay, so why didn't you want to talk to him?
Talk to him about what? He already arrested me. What's there to do?
If he's asking you questions, you didn't want to...
So he's gonna follow up with the case? For what? He's trying. They're trying to bury me, bro.
No,
you talk to my lawyer after you arrest me, bro. You're not gonna come and ask me questions, investigate me after you lock me up, so you could go back there and fix the charges or change whatever you're gonna change.
Okay, I just want to confirm.
Yeah, and I speak a little loud, so don't feel. You know what I mean? That's my tone, my G.
It's okay.
I got you.
It's okay. I'm just trying to find out. So you was issued a summons, right?
I was arrested, yes. I was arrested.
No, was you issued a summons,
yes,
or was you put through the system?
I was in jail.
No, okay.
I was put through the system. He put me in a jail cell.
No, that's not. No, did you see
That's the system.
No, that's not the system. The system is when you get arrested and you see a judge. Did you see a judge?
Of course I see a judge.
No, because you was let out.
But I had to go to court.
Following the summons.
Yeah, it's a must appear. I had
right,
to.
But
yeah.
no.
That's the system, right?
No, that's not.
Oh, so you get locked up, you get arrested, you get processed, you get fingerprinted, they take a mugshot, and then you have to go to court and see a judge. That's not the system?
No.
Oh, no? So we're talking about a different system.
I think you might be confusing the two. You was given the summons and released from the precinct, am I correct?
Yes.
All right, so that's not... You didn't see a judge?
I was processed. I saw the judge, of course.
You saw
not the same day.
After that.
Yeah, but there's no...
No, normally you see the judge right then the following day when you get taken to the tombs and the situ booking. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I didn't go to bookings. On that one, yeah, I didn't go to bookings.
That's basically what I'm trying to confirm.
Gotcha. If I went to bookings?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you didn't go to bookings. So what happened in front of the precinct?
Like I told you.
They was asking, you didn't want to comply with their...
No.
Okay, so why didn't you just leave? I'm just curious.
I had to put my belt on, my property, all of that. What you mean? They kicked me out with all my property.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take you to put on the belt?
Does it matter?
No,
And why do I have to leave? If it's a public precinct, it's a public property. I'm in the sidewalk. I can stay there for 2 months if I want to.
You can't.
Why do you telling me why didn't I leave? I don't have to leave.
Okay, Eli, let's...
Now, I speak like that, I told you. So now you're feeling a little bit...
No, I'm not...
I speak like that, so don't take it.
I'm not... I just don't want to cause a scene here.
No, I ain't no scene. I speak like that, though. Okay. That's on them if they want to watch, bro.
Okay, but my question to you is... listen, for me, I mean, obviously we're 2 different people. If I see a scene about the cause, like, have a nice day, but that's me. Unlike you said you could stay there, you want to stay there for 2 months.
I told you I stood there because I had to put my wallet, my belt, my property, counting my money, everything.
So you made a complaint against the cops regarding what exactly related to this complaint?
Don't you have the complaint?
I do.
So what does the complaint say?
The complaint says disputed arrest. So what were you disputing with the arrest?
It was illegal.
What was illegal about it?
It was dismissed, you know that, right?
Okay, I'm sure it was.
Yes, I got illegally arrested, and they didn't do the right thing. They didn't speak to me. They didn't ask me to see the video. They did nothing. I was just a victim, literally arrested, and that's it.
Okay.
So he just comes, arrests me. He don't. What you did, taking pictures of the damaged property, that's something that the cops supposed to do on the scene.
Okay.
They didn't do that. They just went hands off. He didn't ask me nothing, no question. They took the side of the business owners.
Well, if they're trying to talk to you like how I'm talking to you, like you just said to me, you're speaking very loud and stuff like that, that may be intimidating to some officers.
It doesn't matter if it's intimidating or not, bro. They should be professional. You don't just lock me up because you don't like the way I speak.
Yeah, it's not about locking you up for not liking the way you speak, but if I'm trying to ask you a question and you're getting loud about it, how can I get to anything? How can I resolve the issue?
Aren't we resolving it now and I'm still getting loud?
Well, I don't know. Are we?
You don't know? You told me.
No,
Once you leave, I don't know what you're going to do.
No, I'm going to continue with my part of
Exactly. So because I'm loud, you're just going to put handcuffs on and not talk to me and not follow up with the investigation?
Well, that's what my...
Is that a good excuse for that cop to lock me up?
Well, that's what my...
My tone?
No. That's what my job is. That's what my job is. Okay? All right, do you have anything... Eli, it was nice meeting you. Do you have anything...
Yo, my baby. Yo, shout out to Joshua, man. He's just putting in work, bro.
I'm
He's doing your thing. Yeah, I see you, man.
So, is there anything...
But it was a very illegal arrest.
Okay.
He did not do the job the way he's supposed to do it. As you know, he's supposed to take picture of the evidence. He's supposed to review the footage, at least review my footage, my evidence. But as soon as he got there was no talking to me. There was just, you know what I mean? You're going to jail.
Okay. So if somebody has a camera on you, you don't have a problem with that, right?
Why would I have that, bro? I'm fighting for people to have the cameras on. This is a freedom that we have. It's a constitutional freedom that I'm exercising. Do you know about the freedom of the press?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you know that?
I do know that. But
do you know that everybody has the freedom to record in public?
No.
No, do you know that? It's my question.
I do know that.
Okay, so why would I have a problem with somebody recording me?
No. I'm talking about the security guard that slapped your camera. He was inside his work.
He stepped outside to smack my camera, brother.
No, but he's inside his...
With the doors wide open, and I could record anything that I could see from public. That's the law.
No, listen. Let me finish. What I'm saying to you, he was inside his workspace, and you're recording him
from my workspace. From
your workspace.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
And he asks, "Hey, stop recording me." You don't think that's respectful enough to stop recording him?
Do you know this is my job?
I don't know if that's your...
All right, so I'm going to let you know right now. This is my job. I'm a journalist.
Okay.
All right? If you tell me to stop recording, you're telling me to stop bringing him food. This is my job. I'm working. I'm not going to tell him to stop what he's doing.
No, but
He stepped to the sidewalk and asked me to stop doing what I'm doing, to stop bringing money to my family.
Okay.
You don't do those, bro. You let me be.
But he doesn't know that.
He don't need to know that. It's none of his business.
Yeah, but you gotta understand if somebody's...
So you just smacked me. You taking his side, bro? What are we doing here?
No, I'm not taking anybody's side.
You're trying to find a reasonable reason for him to smack my camera.
No. I'm not talking about smacking of any camera, Eli. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm asking you, is there a situation where if you're recording somebody and they say, "Hey, sir, please stop recording,"
I tell them that we have a constitutional right to record in public, and I'm exercising it.
Okay. Even in private, if you and somebody...
I'm private. I said public.
No, I'm asking.
I never be on private. I'm never on private. I'm always in public property.
You're always in public. Okay.
Exactly. So why are you bringing it to private?
No, I was just asking a question.
Yeah, I'm always in public. I'm always in public property, teaching people about a constitutional right, which you don't seem to know a lot. You should look into the Constitution.
Okay, Eli.
Religion, speech, press, assembly, petition.
Okay. All right.
You know, so I exercise my freedom to speak and my freedom to record anything in public. Somebody comes, tell me, don't record me, you got to keep it moving.
Okay.
You don't want to be seen in public. In New York, it's very unfortunate. We have cameras in every corner, and they are public. I can request them as well.
Yeah, but that's the part that that's the point that I was trying to make with the security guard. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's at work.
He got to stay at work and leave me alone.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Okay.
Don't you think he had to stay in his booth or inside wherever his boundaries are and leave me alone and don't come outside and smack my camera?
Correct.
And aren't you here to hold the officer accountable? And why are you here defending the security guard?
I'm not defending anybody. I'm just asking questions.
You're trying to find a good reason for him to be violent, assaulting me.
No, Eli. That's what you put in my mouth.
If people don't like to be recorded in public, bro, I educate them.
Okay.
All right.
But did you find out what the damage is? The cost of the damage?
This one's $700.
No. Did you?
And the gimbal too as well. The gimbal doesn't lock no more.
Do you have any documentation that the damage?
I got receipts for the camera, the whole camera.
So, Do me a favor. I don't know if you have an email address. Email me the receipt.
It's so who are we holding accountable for? Why are you taking the camera? Like, why are you? The cop has nothing to do with my camera.
This is a part of the investigation.
Okay.
Okay. So everything that I'm doing, the questions that I'm asking, is a part of the investigation.
Yeah,
no,
but
that has nothing.
Yeah, like you're talking like they're gonna pay me my camera.
No,
like,
they're
who's
not gonna,
gonna?
that's a private thing between you and the.
I know that, and I'm taking care of that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. But the camera was a part of the investigation. That was what was filmed on the body-worn camera. That's why I wanted to see.
So what's your job now? What are you gonna follow up with? What's your duty?
My job is to question the officers regarding this incident.
And once that happens, what's gonna happen?
Then I will give you I will send you a letter, certified mail, with the outcome of this investigation.
What could be the outcomes? What are the possible outcomes that you guys come up with?
Substantiated, unsubstantiated, exonerated, or unfounded. It's not going to be unfounded. Something happened. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still doing the investigation.
So if it's substantiated, what happens?
Then the cops will face a penalty. If it's substantiated, if it's unsubstantiated, then they will. Nothing happens to the cops. Okay.
Understood. Okay. Other than that, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Eli. Sergeant Joshua.
Yo, thank you very much.
All right. No, thank you for your time.
I'm sorry if you know what I mean, but that's me, bro. I'm a little bit.
It's all good.
Hard to understand, bro.
Nice to meet you in public. I saw you on YouTube. And,
okay.
And, your son is your son Eli Jr.?
That's Zay right there.
Zay right there.
Yeah. Where's your partner?
My partner's right over there.
He don't want to be recorded. Yo, teach him, bro. Teach him.
No, he doesn't want to be recorded. Not everybody wants to be recorded.
Cool. So you got to move out this country, brother.
Not everybody wants to.
You have to leave out this country,
Why is he
bro.
on that job?
He's on his job because he's watching my back.
So he's a public servant, bro.
But not everybody wants to be recorded.
So you got to leave the country. Go to North Korea where they'll lock you up for recording. You know what I'm saying, though? Right. This is a freedom that we have to enjoy. We went to war for this shit. You know what I mean? So now you are a cop working for the people.
Now let me.
And you're gonna tell me that you don't want to be recorded?
Let me ask you something. So now this interview is concluded. I'm not recording anymore.
Okay.
Now you're gonna continue to keep recording me, right?
I'm recording 20. When I sleep, I'm recording, bro. My camera's on when I'm sleeping on top of my bed.
Is this gonna be uploaded on YouTube?
They're watching you right now.
Okay.
The world is what? No, the world, not YouTube. The world.
All right, Eli. Thank you for your time.
All right, so do a good job because they're following up.
I try.
All right.
That's why I'm meeting you.
Yeah, and you met me not because of me.
Huh?
You met me not because of me. You met me because of the people. The people got in contact with you. The people got in contact with you. No, I have an anonymous team that's making complaints and following up on these dirty cops that we're trying to get out the way. I'm doing your job, bro. But how about that?
Okay. Thank you.
I'm actually in the field.
Okay.
And you do the paperwork, all right?
Thank you.
And they're gonna follow up, bro.
All right, no problem. You would have been all good if you was wearing New York Knicks, but you wearing Lakers.
Yo, busy, man. God bless you. All right. I got you, man. Yo, his partner bounced. He don't want to be recorded, my people. Take care, man. You heard, and I don't know why his partner got a uniform. He don't want to be recorded. What's the partner? Oh, that's him over here. Look at him. Look at him over there hiding and shit.
Calling somebody.
Jimenez. Officer Jimenez. Officer Jimenez. Hey. Officer Jimenez, my peeps. Look at him. What we gonna do with this guy, bro? Jimenez don't want to be recorded. His boy over there, he's talking to his boy. Jimenez, uphold the Constitution, man, and don't be afraid of cameras, okay? All right, he's gonna do it. Keep it clean and lock up all the dirty cops. You should be on my side, all right? And be friendly. He said he will, my peeps. Jimenez said he's gonna be friendly. This is insane, bro. Look at his boy over there. What we gonna do with Jimenez, my peeps? He don't like the cameras. He don't want to be recorded, but he's a cop. Internal affairs. This is the internal affairs we got in New York City, man. Yo, Joshua, I hope you do a good job, man, and follow up. Because we are following up, bro. You heard? The world is watching. Joshua! Joshua! One question before you leave. Oh, he keep walking, he don't even stop. I have one question before you leave. What was the officer's name?
You mean officer's name?
The officer, yeah.
I'll get back to you on the officer.
You don't know his name?
It's upstairs in my office. I'll get you that information.
He came to the interview, he don't even know the officer's name. That's how y'all working, huh? All right, so I'm gonna call you for that. All right, he don't even know the officer's name, bro. That's crazy.
He don't know the officer's name.
He don't know the officer that he's investigating. Shit. Damn. He came to investigate me. Yo, my peeps, you already know, man. My camera stopped recording for like 1 second right there, my peeps. The memory was full, so I put it right back in, so we're Gucci. I hope we probably lost like 1 letter. No big deal. So if you saw that glitch, that's the camera that stopped and I put it right back on. But as you already know, he don't even know the officer. He don't even know the officer. But guess what? Let me put you a video of the officer, my peeps, so you know who I'm talking about, who we're talking about, and what happened. You heard? I love you all. Yo, my peeps.
Subscribe